we receive a lot of no's when we try to do things that are considered male things. So that's what I like to do. I like to create controversy. I like to create polemic discussions between people so they can start changing their minds because of that, starting from that. I'm Anitta, and I'm a woman that I was able to create my own future. Make me crazy. I've always had all types of prejudice. 1, I'm woman. 2, because I'm very young. 3, because I use a lot of sensuality in my work. So people, when they see you doing urban music, being sensual and shaking your ass, basically saying, they kind of think that you're not intelligent, that you're not talented enough, that you don't have your own thoughts, you know. So that's the prejudice I've always suffered. 2, because I came from a very poor city, a poor place in Brazil, so that's another kind of prejudice. But I don't like to suffer about these things. I think that every time that people judge me, every time that people are bad and do this kind of stuff with me, I create forces to go harder and work harder and get to the point that I can say, yes, motherfuckers, I'm here, you know? I've always liked girls. I told my mom when I was 13 years old. The thing is that I waited for the best moment to tell this for the audience, so people would not create news like sensationalist, you know, like doing this like a big stuff, like that's who she is. And I didn't want that for me. I want my bisexuality to be natural and to be dealt like a normal thing. Like no one needs to come to the television and say, hey, I'm hetero. No one needs to do this. So that's the way I wanted people to deal with my bisexuality, not creating that stuff, you know, just dealing like, if you see a couple of men and a woman kissing in the street, you're gonna deal with this naturally, right? So I wanted people to deal with me with a girl as natural as they do with the normal partners that they are used to see. I think that the depression came to me when I started to pay attention too much what people had to say, you know, about me. And when you realize people don't know your story, people don't know what you've been through until the point that you got. People don't know how it is. They are seen from outside, so they don't know all the hard stuff that you go through inside until you get to this point. So when I understood that, I started to look at the comments and the pressure and everything that people, the expectations that people have from you, and I started to see like, yeah, they don't know shit. You know, they're saying, but they don't know the real thing that goes on inside my life. So they are not proper people to say. My mom is a proper person to say. My brother is a proper person to say. So when I understood that, I got better in my life. The power of a woman, according to me, is to be free. Freedom is the word for me, because when you're free, when you feel free, you can be whoever you want. Like me, I'm super crazy sometimes, and sometimes I just like to be shy and quiet and pay attention at people talking and have fun listening and observing people. So when you feel free to be whoever you want to be, that's the key of everything. So that's what I admire in women. When you accept yourself the way you are, you're just gonna be beautiful. Everyone is gonna pay attention at you just because of your way to be, and not because of your ass or because your teeth or because of your whatever. You just need to feel comfortable and happy, and people are gonna look at you in another way.